this one. I can't check the mail with the other one. Damn. Don't know if we should go shopping today. Should we cancel? Because it's like after you hear that you can't proceed with your case, it just cuts a little bit. You might need some time. Because you know what happened. How do you put up a defense to them pinning it all on a dead guy? The dead guy can't speak for himself, so we need somebody else on our side. Because I think that they're only taking kids because the rest of them are felons, possibly? But I don't know who else saw it. And Ivan and Natalia don't even remember the day. Oh, God. Why did we wait for all the evidence to wash away?
Yeah, you should definitely go to the library and check out Greek mythology. They got a lot of great books on it.
Yeah, that's good. I'm into philosophy, I'd say. I like Marcus Aurelius and his meditations and stuff like that. But Greek mythology and all that, I didn't get into, but I'm really intrigued by. Well, look at who decided to come to work.
Someone gave
No, I'm just
somebody
kidding.
permission to work anywhere she wants.
Anywhere you want for a limited amount of time,
Alright,
and
you still
wherever you
gotta
want
see
means
signs of
wherever
life.
I am. Hmm?
You still gotta see signs of life. Okay.
Signs of life. That's true. How about signs of sanity? Lord knows it's been crazy around here.
I just wanted to know, is it okay to pin up the executive orders in the city bulletin boards?
No, not executive order number 2.
So just one
That
and
one's
three, or just
that's
three?
sealed. Yeah, just 1 and 3.
Okay. And I'll be working on posters. So if you need me, you have my PO, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You have the notes for the city council posters with the no mask,
Masks, no weapons, no
weapons, no
contrabands.
contrabands. All violators will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
You want that too?
Oh, yeah, they can't be bringing that shit in here. I don't want them fucking bringing that crap in here. That junk, that those drugs and those illegal guns and all that riffraff.
Just say no.
Just say no.
You want to
For
hear
what?
our?
Just maybe
November
say
Oscar.
yes.
Know what we discovered today?
Where?
You were there, sir.
Oh,
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you?
His name is Doobie. Like a doobie. Marijuana doobie. No? And no one else is intrigued by
But
that?
I got that. Yeah.
I never.
you got a
that.
doobie?
I don't got it. Scooby Dooby Doo does.
And
That's his
Athena
middle
said she got a
name?
doobie too.
Oh, Adiba? Adiba. No, I sound like Scooby Doo. Adiba? Okay, sorry. Athena.
Who's Shaggy? Who's the stoner?
That would explain why they're always hungry.
Yeah,
right? Like I'm just like it just makes so much more fucking sense now. I mean,
I
he
know.
definitely didn't look like a stoner, but now it just confirms it. Dooby doo.
Doobie doo.
They come up with some type of legislation. They call it the Dooby Doo bill.
If someone asks me if they want a doobie, I'm gonna say doobie doo. Yes, I do.
You want a doobie? All right,
No.
okay, you know. Make sure you throw that trash can weed back in the trash, by the way.
I do.
Why do so many people feel comfortable digging through trash cans? Burger Shot's open, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've been there.
Yeah, we're trying to work out. Mr. Esquire over here is working on some contracts for some catering.
Yes, sir.
I was about to suggest a city hall road trip.
Let's go. You driving? I'm gonna take that answer. That non-answer is a yes. Compliance.
Now, who'd you ask to drive?
You.
Oh, me?
Wait, y'all go because there's only total of 4 seats, maybe.
All I heard from you is you're
Bryce, you
driving.
can just drive your car. Like,
Or I could drive my car.
I'm trying to get us a goddamn limo for all of us. That'd be nice, right?
yes.
Thought you could run.
That's when the counselor says yes. That'd be
I
great
don't
because you can work
think
on
you'll
paperwork
be
while
ready
you're driving
by the
around.
time the ball comes around.
Maybe that's the plan.
Do you like
Except
the color purple? I know you do. You gave us the whole history up at the SBA government building. So Athena and I were talking about it.
What did I tell you about that at SBA?
I can't remember. I just know you said the history of it, how purple
oh
is
my
like the
God.
most unique color and whatnot. I know you like the color purple.
You don't even listen to me.
It was a lot of history.
No, it was, but it was important. It's important to know that.
I like all the colors.
You like fashion, you know, understand how hard it was for society to make the colors that you prance around here in.
They mixed red
Barely
and
any clothes
blue.
on. I don't even know how I see these colors.
Massive argument, like a protest and shit.
I have lots of clothes.
Yeah, if it goes on today, that's good.
But
Yep.
yeah, I'll get out of your hair.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like semi-casual.
Yeah. But no, I like purple. Purple's a good color.
Yeah, we'll.
So what about Amethyst Affair?
Amethyst Affair?
Yeah, you get the.
hmm
I haven't seen that color. I don't even know what that color is.
It's the birthstone of February.
Birthstone of February. Is that red?
It's a purple. That's why we were talking about purple.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Things. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know. I mean, that's what the theme color is going to be.
Yeah, the governor said leave it up to us. So it
Oh,
can
there it
either be
is.
titled the Governor's Ball or Amethyst Affair. If you want a color, I guess we can go with purple.
Why don't you just say both?
Yeah, the Governor's Affair.
The governor. No!
Well, you said put
Why
it
don't you
both
put
together.
the Governor's Ball presents Amethyst Affair? Or Amethyst.
And Debbie does
whatever.
Dallas.
Debbie.
Affair works in two ways. We all know this, right? It also means event.
It also needs what?
It also means event. It's not just, promiscuity. Someone who's just cheated
Are you
on their-
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't think you're so sure.
I'm absolutely sure. Just don't put affair behind governor.
Yeah. I second that.
I fail to see the irony in all of it. I think it's a great title.
Shall I write the governor's wife and let her know the event's name is
That's the
Governor's
title that we
Affair
came up with.
and the color's purple?
I think that sounds perfect. No, I can't. You guys have to keep me in check because that's where our mind goes. Okay, all the time.
I'm learning that.
Yep. And
Yeah,
really,
We
it's
want to let your mind wander, though. You know,
well,
you just
that
let
could be
the-
very
the
dangerous.
rope
Could be very
loose.
dangerous.
Life lessons are the best lessons.
I think cutting a little slack on the rope is okay.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But you really don't want to let me go down the deep rabbit holes that my mind will go. I'll get offended at myself.
As long as you're still wearing the harness where we yank the rope and
I'm pulling back
yank
out.
it back up. Yep.
Yeah. So my dad was in the Navy. He'd tell me stories, and basically what they would do is if you had to work on an electrical board or something, and they tried to make it electrically safe, but they would tie rope around your shoulders and like tie it off on your back so they could, and they pull. They'd have a rope like about 6 feet long, and they'd wait for you to work on the equipment. And when you started, they call it the 60 hertz shuffle. When you got electrocuted and started shaking, there was a guy there to yank the rope and pull you out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Aren't you dead by then
Sounds
anyway?
scary.
Well, they try to get you before the electricity crosses your heart, but yeah, you'd imagine so. Just try to get you out of there, you know?
Yeah.
Electricity doesn't burn rope.
Again?
It's not a conduit. It's
Hmm.
I use something that's not a conduit for electricity.
Mm.
It's not a metal
Well, the
rope or
electricity-
chain.
From what I understand, the electricity messes with the electric pulses in your heart. or
Oh, yeah,
something,
that's
and
true.
That's what
Yeah.
kills
Yeah.
you, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Casey was worried like the electricity that shocked the person would travel through the rope and hit the other
It doesn't
person.
because you're the
Yeah.
conduit.
It's-
Yeah,
yeah, it
I get
doesn't
it. Now,
conduct it.
that was just a little brain fart.
And you're right though. It's not that it like stops your heart necessarily. It's that your heart has a normal frequency or rhythm, and when you get electrocuted, it shocks it out of that rhythm, and that's could really kill you. That's why you don't want to get punched or hit in the chest either, because it can mess with the rhythm of your heart.
Oh.
But I don't.
know
They
that.
don't. You know, the doctors are the experts. That's just what I've heard. So they know better than I.
I heard getting punched in general is not a good thing.
Yeah.
No.
I hear you can make a lot of money though.
Really?
Boxers? Yeah. You
Oh.
prize fighters, they make a lot of money. I mean, you got to be the best in the.
Oh, I thought
Visions
you
and all
meant
that.
people stepping on others.
But we didn't have any meetings or anything today, Kelly, did we?
Mm-mm.
Perfect. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go on a nice sale. Doctor's orders.
Nice.
Yeah, I know
have a
Wednesday and
boat, Mr.
Thursdays
Mayor?
are your slow days, so I try not to book anything on these days.
Perfect.
Everybody deserves a time off and away from work.
Yeah, we should organize day of relaxation.
We have it Friday.
Oh, that's a yoga Friday. I mean, that's
That's
But-
relaxing, and we're gonna have
it is, but we
music
can't
and
get Brooks
food.
and the Nut Huggers. He won't wear them.
Yeah, he is, because Grandpa's coming
Oh,
too.
Brooks, you're gonna wear the taint ticklers, huh?
Hey, Grandpa said he's gonna wear them, so
Alright.
I'll honor it.
All right, I'm gonna be doing some deep stretches in my taint ticklers in front of the Chief Justice.
Kelly, it's not relaxation unless you can have a bottle of whiskey while you're doing it.
Amen to
Yeah.
that too.
It's paid time off to make up for the day that we were coming to work and none of us were getting paid. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna do some yoga, we're gonna eat, listen to music, drink, just relax.
Sounds
Watch
good.
the Chief Justice croak over.
That's only if we're not wearing suits. That'll happen.
Yeah, I'm coming in early and I'm hiding all his suits, so he's only
Yeah,
gonna have
who's
his golf
gonna wear
clothes.
suits to yoga day? It just doesn't add up.
I can hear him growling at it now.
We gotta be able. I don't know.
So he'll be a
What
grouchy
time is yoga
participant.
on Friday?
I think we should wait for a time when everyone gets here so we can do it together. That's the main thing.
Well,
Okay.
what do you gauge it like?
Like 7, 8
After-
o'clock. That's usually when a lot of us are here.
I believe. Remember the Valentine's Day prom thing is on Friday too.
Someone have food? I'm sorry.
I have extra from when the mayor gave me.
We
Thank
do
you.
need to, oh, that reminds me, we do need to talk to the sheriff and give the list of people we want to go through training.
When was it I
think
swear
it was
the
pretty much this
I
group,
swear the
right?
Valentine's Day party was late, right?
Yeah, I want to do the training.
Yeah, everyone in the
Okay.
meeting wanted
Yeah.
training. Brooks didn't need it because, he's deputy now.
Oh no. I think Saturday I have like all day of just nothing but cadet training. So Sunday I probably will be either absolutely wasted on a mountain or grumpy as hell.
Both.
Wait, you can't do that on Saturday? That's city council day.
And open court.
And open court
Oh,
day.
looks like I'm going to open court to city council. Absolutely shit faced.
Oh, that'll be something.
You
Well, I'm
can
not-
always not tell when. Bryce
not
knows.
very-
Athena knows. When I'm drunk, I really don't. I'm not a different drunk.
I'm not sure if you can act as a bailiff.
Yeah, I'm sure if my
under the
uncle
influence.
smells it, he's gonna send you home.
Make sure to bring the mint.
No, I'll just drink a shit ton of cranberry juice.
What are you on your period?
No, it gets the alcohol out of you.
No. I need another notebook. Do you have any notebooks here?
Mm-mm.
What
Now
about
that
you,
we got the
Esquire? You should have a lot of
storage
notebooks.
closet, we can stock up and leave
I
it in
actually
there.
just have one, and it has a bunch of pages ripped out of it. It's probably almost
Hmm.
donezo.
No worries.
Would you like me to
I
go
can
get
give
you
you-
some?
Oh, I don't want. You don't
I
have
thought
to
we
go.
were going on like a
Please.
group trip to Burger Shot. We could pick it up then.
On the way, we can stop in Little Seoul and get a notebook, and then go to Burger Shot in Vespucci.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, 2 cars, and then
Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Athena's at the mailbox. So there she is.
Need the old
Athena, we're
security
going
guard
to,
too. Come with us,
Here you go, sir.
We're gonna have the old caravan going. The old bureaucracy. I don't know what to call it. What is this?
A notebook.
Oh,
Notebook.
perfect. Oh, thank you.
We're still gonna go pick up some for the supply closet.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to have a notepad on you. So we're doing the government caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really want to get a Greenwood. Get 2 Greenwoods rolling around town.
Greenwoods are nice.
Tint the
Got a lot of
windows.
power behind them too.
Yeah, tint the windows. Get the exempt plates on her. All right, who's driving?
I'll drive my
Who's
Greenwood.
driving.
You coming on the road trip?
Oh, yeah, nothing else to do.
Yeah, you're coming with us. What are you talking about?
I hope we do this daily. This is nice.
What's that?
I hope we do this daily, go on like office lunch breaks together.
Well, until we have the caterers come, then we won't have to.
No, even still. It's just
Oh.
good to get out and get fresh air, like change of scenery.
Yeah, I think doing like a daily lunch out would be great. Great for morale.
I guess I plan to fail.
Oh right, I'm not driving.
I think you might have to pull out Silver Bullet.
Could you drive?
Depends on where we're going.
I guess they're all gonna go into the other car unless they pull out a 2-door. Nope. They
Oh, she's got a 4-door.
Then to Burger Shack, because you would give it a notepad, right?
We still should get some for the supply closet.
Okay. So to Little Soul, then we go.
Where's the supply closet?
In the judicial office, but behind my desk.
Oh.
You didn't know? There's like so much coffee in there. And a lobby boombox.
You talk
Well,
about in the
man.
DOJ storage?
Mhm.
Oh. I'm not sure if that's...
I mean, it's the only one we have, so it's the supply closet.
Okay. I'm not complaining. I mean, as long as there's stuff in there, you know. God damn it, why are you honking at me?
Because Brooks is driving.
And I'm
Relax,
complaining,
relax.
okay? I want everything and I want it now.
I'm happy I got to go shopping last night. Jerry was there. He put my food in a cute little lunchbox. I got a heart stopper and a soda.
Heartstopper.
Mhm. It's the special. I think it's like $9.
Oh shit! I don't know if I have any money on me. I gave.
I have money.
Fuck. Okay.
I still have the money on me as well.
It's a good thing Brooks isn't a driver. He just made his own lane right there.
Technically, it's legal to merge.
Merge into the
shoulder.
lane that we are already occupying?
Well, right before you make a turn, you merge into the side of the
No, you don't.
road to make a right. You
This
know.
is 2 lanes. He made 3. He had to wait till we proceeded. And then he had free passage to use this lane. Wait, I thought we were going to get the notebook.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong lane.
See, like that car did. And that one. They turn so wide, though.
Guy must have a Class C license. You know, he's used to driving with big rigs.
God, I never want to take that test again.
Class C? Why did you take Class C?
Ice cream truck.
Oh. Are you getting an ice cream truck?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
That's, I shouldn't
Hopefully that
have
guy's all right.
I'll keep the car running.
Hello, sir. Just here for some notebooks. About 10. I'll get 10 more. I brought 20. Oh, and now since the businesses are opening, I remember you had the idea for the career fair. I think now would be good.
Say that again. Then now would be good. What part?
For the career fair.
All right, and do have representatives from each one of the businesses that need to hire.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, because all these new businesses are gonna need employees. Because before it would have just been City Hall, Pillbox, and Police Department. Now you have all these local businesses. It's a good way to welcome
Yeah.
them to the city.
Yeah. Let's set that up for a couple weeks from now. I want within the first week. I want to reach out to all of them, and then
So first week of March.
so let's
like a
shoot for
hiring
2
rush?
weeks from now. We can do that.
Okay.
It's
I know we got
closed.
stuff going on this weekend,
It's
and I don't
closed.
want to.
Yep, it's closed.
Oh,
Aww.
Aww.
Well, you see, career fair.
Well,
Good move.
yeah.
They'll have employees to stay open all hours of the day.
is there anywhere else that's open? Kelly, do you have your keys to your business?
No. I was told maybe today might be my day. So, ice cream tomorrow, hopefully on me?
Oh. Well, we
Yeah, I'll treat you guys.
just
It-
want to drum up business, you know?
Yeah, I wish.
What about Mirror Park? Is
Actually,
Mirror Park
that
open?
sounds delicious.
Yeah, ice cream would hit the spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get some nice vanilla ice cream. I like my ice cream like I like my women.
And I added some new sledges.
Tasty,
I've got Mango Splashdown and PMS Rush. Those are the two new ones.
thick and creamy.
Should we go to the post office and check the bulletin board, see if somewhere else is open, or drive over to Mirror Park?
Yeah, we could do that.
Which one?
And then head back. I gotta take care of some stuff in my office and probably
Post
rest
office.
up for tomorrow.
We're close by anyway.
Don't mind what you read on the post-its in there.
What's that?
Don't what?
Don't mind what you read on the post-its in there.
I don't care. They'll probably say a bunch of shit about me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, hello. Mr.
Come
Hazel.
on, Ignis.
Hey, Bryce, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, what happened with the case? Is it still...
Yeah, working on it.
Oh, okay.
It's in progress. It's not dead.
Gotcha. Well, that's good to hear. I mean, the damage is kind of already... Like, go for it.
What's that?
But the case has definitely done some damage to the department already.
Yeah. And, you know, it's good.
Gonna do some more.
Mobility is good, but, you know, we need to keep pressing on until full resolution, you know?
Alright, if you want me to show up at court and give my testimony at the stand, you just have to let me know when, that's all.
Yeah, we're working on getting it filed.
Oh
and
yeah.
we're gonna be reaching out to
A police
everybody,
officer told me nobody
and
can be
keep
parking here
track
anymore.
and kind of give all the
I think they changed it again.
Did you got my mail about the
That should
other
be written down
people?
too.
Yes, they did. I'm sorry if I didn't reply. I did.
I
read
No,
enforce
it's
it
okay,
till I
you
see a
don't
law
have to
about
we
it.
got everybody there. So.
Yeah.
According to the DA, this is an intersection.
I went up to
Well,
them
it
and I
states it
found
right
some
back
new
here.
people.
There's usually a sign
They really just don't want to bother with
that
putting the
actually
pen
says
to
that
the
it's an
paper, you know?
intersection.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I
We
can't
got
really
it now.
force people to either, you know?
Yeah, they gotta be wanting. They gotta want to be a part of it. If they don't, you know, they don't.
Yeah, exactly. So, my
No, I
apologies.
appreciate you.
If it ain't in writing,
yours.
I ain't enforcing it.
We will be reaching out. And since I haven't seen Mr. Roach in a couple days, I'm a little concerned about him.
Oh yeah.
But
That's true.
you know, I'm still pressing on. I'm just one person, so
I I hope he's okay. I mean, I heard shots like from the place I was coming from, so shit's kinda getting erratic.
Where did you come from?
Benny's. It was like rapid gunfire. Yeah. In there, but like, yeah,
Around there?
around there. We were handling the shot. Alright, Bryce, you
Make
take
sure
care of
to
my
stay
friend.
safe, okay?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need
you and the
something,
mayor
so.
too, especially. Mr. Hazelwood.
We good?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Nothing's
you
open?
take care, sir, alright? A lot of stuff's happening. A lot of violence.
Yeah, so they say that's why I got my security guard and a bunch of people with me.
Perfect, alright. Best of luck with that.
Yeah, I appreciate
Take it easy, Ignis.
God bless.
No advertisements, Mr. Mayor?
No, nothing.
It's unfortunate.
Nothing except
We can
that
go
the
to the
mayor
voter
is corrupt.
Oh.
They didn't vote for me.
I
You know
thought
what I
had
said?
to mind those.
You know what I
good
said?
Good things is
Did you hang a
bunch of
post-it?
text on a piece of paper.
Yeah. No, I just wrote on theirs. So says I didn't vote for we didn't vote for you, mayor, and I wrote so. I don't care what they think. Clearly, they have no civility. They piss where they eat. So I don't.
Grandpa brought up that
That's
point
the definition
last
of an
night.
animal.
He said that
Say again?
he said that nobody voted for any of the council members either.
It's true. It's very true.
That's what I was saying is technically that's true.
No, it's not technically. It's 100% true. Nobody voted them in either. They didn't get a single vote.
Nope. And you know what? Maybe that was by design. Maybe a mayor politically savvy enough to appoint people that complained about not voting the person in, so they have nothing to argue about.
Yeah, so he said anyone who complains and occupies a seat, hypocrite.
Yep.
Mayor, respectfully, I feel like you would have wanted all 8 seats to be filled.
I do want all seats to be filled, but just fill them all at the same time would be
I didn't think it was
an
possible.
absolute headache. I think I would
Yeah.
have cried against myself. It's hard enough to get 4 people right now.
Yeah.
We
To have
barely got
8, oh my,
4.
yeah, to have 8. We didn't. Yeah, exactly. We barely got 4. And I was looking through the mail. I got to go through there again. But Sal entered in early.
Like, wait, no, he entered before you even announced it, so it wasn't open at that time.
It wasn't open at the time, but I had mentioned that it was open, or to send your stuff in. At a meeting.
When did he send that in? I was checking all February. He didn't send anything.
Well, we'll have to have a meeting with him, and I just don't want there to be any.
Yeah, he hung one
Yeah.
flyer and then he never spoke about it again. So it's like, did he
No.
change his mind?
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna talk to the council about it, but I just remember saying it, and he did send it in, and then I remember something happened. Either it was scheduling or something with me being ill or something, and not being able to do it, and it got pushed back.
I think you were
But-
saying it was coming up. I don't know if you said it was open.
Yeah.
So start
but-
advertising. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, I need to talk to the council and see what they think, because I looked and saw it, and I remembered, holy shit, he had sent it in way earlier, but he had sent it in the time that I had asked for the people to send it in.
Like, did you say send it in or like get ready? That's also an important
Yeah, and he had
difference.
mentioned. Yeah, no, I said send it in because I remember he had. What is this? It's not like we don't want these things. What I don't get it.
I don't understand equal Dan hung the other one to hire for the DOJ. He went around to every hotspot.
Oh, is this part of his is that part of his advertisement?
Equal right? No, that's somebody else. Dan wouldn't spray paint an advertisement.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't.
That was
I don't
everywhere.
know.
That was on City Hall too. I've seen
I
it
saw
a couple
that.
places.
Do people think we're not for rights and equality?
I don't know what it means. It's lacking context.
Just like I don't know. She doesn't look very happy.
double shots are on discount today. You save $1. And she never looks happy. Just don't talk to her. She might threaten to call the police and then run away.
Oh my god, it is cheaper. I wonder if the competition is driving down prices.
No, it fluctuates. You gotta just catch it on a good
Yeah,
day.
the double burgers are usually $8, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
it's 7
Hi,
today.
deputy. I bet they can't wait till they have other places to eat.
Yeah. How much did that Greenwood cost you?
7,300 or 400?
We're getting one of those.
Nice car.
I need to get my damn license.
You don't have it?
No, I got kidnapped when I tried to get it before.
Oh, is that what
Oh.
happened?
Yeah, Stacy Ricky kidnapped me at the DMV.
With all those people that just stand around in there. That's very
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah, kidnapped me at
Criminals
the
are getting more
DMV.
ballsy these days.
Well, it's justice shall be served.
What the
Oh,
hell?
what the fuck?
Nice driving, bro.
Gee.
You're paying for that,
Jesus.
Brooks.
That was a bubble.
You're-
Calm down.
You're paying
Oh.
for that. Brooks,
That
I
was a
am-
bubble. Calm down.
Well, you're paying for your bubble.
Want to get us like 3 to 5 cars deep,
Huh?
rolling around the city. Go to Vespucci, hop out and have like 5 security guards and guns.
It looks like Bryce is just ready for the bubble. Happened once. he doesn't want another.
My man, I'm gonna get you on a racetrack.
Citizens arrest.
I might have to go talk to the officer, give his ass a ticket for all that shit.
Usually it's a better U-turn than that.
Hmm. That was good. All right, so tomorrow, not much stuff, right? Nothing.
Nope, nothing scheduled for tomorrow. But if you want, I
Beautiful.
can arrange a meeting with. Well, I heard he got out of surgery, so I can ask the status update from Alfredo and see if he would like something for Friday or Saturday if he's up well enough for it.
Yeah. Let's shoot for Friday. Relax a little bit tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be getting into. I do want to see him though. So the meeting could be Friday. I'm trying to get down there, but today too many things kind of like popped up and ad hoc kind of happened. Humane Labs went to talk to the doctors about it and the medical staff. So we'll have some stuff to deal with that. The counselor here is going to work on the contracts for the businesses that we talked about before.
Casey?
No, the counselor. Casey's Oh,
I'm not a lawyer.
she's not. She's a councilwoman. He's a counselor.
I never called them counselors.
Hmm.
I never called them counselors. That's why I got confused.
Yeah, I mean that's what they are.
It's a rarer term for us to be. It's usually we're addressed that way in court, but you know, we're
Yeah.
outside of court too.
Sorry.
No, I'm.
And
quite
that's
fine
okay.
with
You
it.
had a counselor with a
No,
councilwoman.
no. Clearly, I'm just not all here. No, but anyways, I like calling lawyers counselors because that's kind of what they are.
Yeah,
They're
I quite
officers of the
like it too.
court. I mean, I could say the officer of the court here, technically.
Counselor
Well, they do
sounds
provide
better.
legal counsel. I guess that's how the term came about.
Yeah, he's a counselor. Not like the counselor like you go to at school if you're, need help.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you can go to the DOR for any like problems like that. You know.
That's
Yeah.
behavioral counseling. And then you have
Yeah.
your guidance counselors in school and your legal counselor. Too many.
Exactly.
Oh, and then you have camp counselors. You know the bratty teenagers that
That's
ignore
true.
Better to
children
do
and let
this
them fall
ever.
into the lake, and then later
Dang,
they
what
grow
kind
up.
of camps did you go to? You need to go to proper camps.
I didn't go to that camp, but
Yeah,
somebody
it
did.
sounds like you did. Sounds like you went to some Children of the Corn.
I've
camp.
watched that camp.
That's some fucked up shit.
You've never seen Friday the 13th?
Doesn't sound fun.
No.
No, I don't like that kind of.
That's why I
movies.
don't go to the woods.
Any woods?
Nope.
Yeah, good luck with that. You're a city girl, huh?
Beach girl.
Don't mean to no harm. Well, but like I was saying, the contracts and whatnot, and then we talked about Humane Labs, and then what else? There was one more thing I think we talked about, right, Casey?
Oh, the production.
Oh, the production company. Yeah, get some bidders for that.
I only know of one production company in town right now,
Late Night Los
One
Santos.
bid it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
and I'm actually the guy for that, so I can
Well-
facilitate that.
Oh, perfect, because you're gonna be writing up the contract for it.
Well,
So low ball, get low money, free.
I'm not sure if I could do that because I might already be representing them.
Ooh, be a conflict.
Yeah.
I'll be deducting that from the money.
But
I'm
So you can't just
I could
draft the
probably
contract
pers-
and then let the mayor fill in whatever price he wants
no,
to
I could do
negotiate?
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can still draft it the contract, and as long as all parties agree to it, I can still witness
Well-
it. So
Don't you just need a set contract for each catering, and then one for
yeah,
entertainment and production, and
Yeah.
then that we can
Essentially, it
always
would-
fill in the gaps.
No, what he was stating was the conflict is he's already an attorney for Late Night Los Santos. He's representing Tony. So he
No, I
cannot
get
draft
that.
the contract on the mayor's behalf.
well,
But
I can
can-
draft up the contract
You can
general
for
draft the
both
general
parties,
one. Yeah.
but if the mayor wants another attorney to look at it, he can.
Right.
Or if he wants to
If
haggle for a
he
better
looks
deal.
at it and he's fine with it, he can still have the contract witnesses signed by me.
This all sounds like a bar complaint, to be honest with you.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just kidding.
You can draft
I
the
think
general
it's fine.
contract.
I don't.
You just can't be
see-
biased.
Yeah, the issue. The
I would have to.
we're
yeah,
not.
like you said.
Well. This the thing is, you're already representing them though.
I write contracts. So essentially,
Just
the
a
production.
contract, and then after that, you have no connection or no legal obligation.
At this current point in time,
Are
Just,
they
are they
retained?
retained? That's it.
they are for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
About a.
Like, so long. Are they retained? If they're retained, they're your
Okay,
client.
so let's not draft that one until that. time.
Well, the thing is, I have a specific contract for production that I would use for them anyways. You would still get the same contract.
yeah,
but
it's just
you
gonna be the
would want-
negotiation part's gonna be kind of,
That's between you and the production company. I just fill out the details of what you guys agreed to. It's the same contract either way, whether I wrote it up for you or whether I wrote it up for them. But the difference would be is I would be signing it on the behalf of Late Night Los Santos, and you can choose to have another attorney look at it, or you could look at it yourself and you can say, okay, yeah, I agree to this.
Okay.
It's essentially
Yeah,
the
that's fine.
same agreement that literally I'm writing for the catering contract.
Okay. Well, that'll
Just
work
with some
anyways. I
different
can make
verbiage
them up.
about intellectual property. That'll
Okay.
probably be the main difference.
Yeah, really, that's gonna be it. And then
Because
who
the intellectual property section for the production just states that the client owns all rights to the intellectual property when it's created, not
not
Late
the
Night
production
Los
company. Yeah.
Santos. Yeah, correct. Because you're buying a product, so you should retain ownership of that product. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah. Oh, you're really only retaining the services of producing that product.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll work, dude. We'll just do that, and then we'll just Yeah, dude. That's
We can hash out the
Yeah,
details
that-
when we get to that point.
well. What I'm thinking is I could do that part later. So you get the templates to me, and we set all that stuff up, and then on that particular instance, I can go in and do that modification of the contract, and then the negotiation, so there won't be a conflict of interest. There won't be any question of conflict of interest. So that'll
I
work.
don't think there'll be a problem either way, because again, when the terms of the contract are dictated to me, you will work with Tony to hash out the terms regardless of whether I'm working on it or not. And
Yeah.
then once you guys do a handshake on the terms, you will dictate those terms to me, and that will be in the contract. to
Yeah,
sign.
the only issue would be if we were to fight that. If there
Yeah,
was
you
some
would have to
disagreement, then
retain
you
your
would be
own-
conflicted out
Oh,
and
I still
representing
have
me.
all the notebooks.
Well,
You're
I'll put
already
those
retained by
away.
them.
Yeah, you would have to retain your own lawyer to fight
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you just go get some.
Oh, that's my personal locker. Here we go. I need the other two because I gave them out in the wrong order. Copy this link right here. That is not the whole link. Future motions. They're conspiring against me in Discord! Alright, so you just give them a row, and that should be all three documents. I don't know why, but I kind of want to do it like this. Cool. And now I have a spare notebook. So I said I carry one, and then I didn't have one, and that was like a little awkward. What is this? What is this? Oh, God. You know, I'll just stick that in my locker. The shenanigans right here. I can't use that garbage, and I don't know why. What's happening here? You know what? I think we're good.